everyone, I am so excited today because we are celebrating 10,000 subscribers. That's a huge milestone on YouTube, and I couldn't be more grateful for all the love and support you guys have shown over the last few months. It's really been incredible. All the liking, commenting, and sharing of the videos, and of course, my very favorite, seeing the pictures of the things you're creating in your very own kitchens. That has been a total thrill, so please keep them coming. So today, in honor of our 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to show you how to make ice cream cupcakes 4 delicious ways. We are going to make a mint chocolate chip ice cream cupcake, a strawberry shortcake ice cream cupcake, a mocha almond fudge ice cream cupcake, and finally, of course, a cake battered ice cream cupcake. Hold on to your hats, people. Your taste buds are about to go for a wild ride. Alright, so for these ice cream cupcakes, I am going to be cheating a little bit. I'm actually going to be using boxed cake mix. Now, if you have a cupcake recipe you love, use that instead, but I'm going to be using boxed cake, and I'm making 4 different kinds of ice cream cupcakes, so I'm going to be using both a devil's food cake mix and a white cake mix. Now, when you're making these at home, you can choose to use just one or the other, or of course both, like I'm doing. When boxed cake mix originally came out in the 60s, all you had to do was add water and boom, you had cake. Well, the housewives at the time thought that that was too much cheating, so genius marketers made it so you had to add not only water, but eggs as well, and literally boxed cake mixes flew off the shelves. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees and ready to go. And now that my batter's ready, I'm going to scoop the batter into the cupcake liners. Now this is really, really critical. You want to use a tablespoon of batter per cupcake liner. And it's not going to feel like enough, but this is going to give you a really beautiful ratio of about 1 part cupcake to 2 parts ice cream. Now, if you wanted the ratio to be a little more even, you could use maybe a tablespoon and a half of batter, but I mean, the ice cream really is the star of the show, so I like to go for it. So pop these in the oven for about 10 minutes, and you definitely want to test them after 10 minutes to see if they're done, because obviously it's not a ton of cupcake that we're dealing with. Let them cool completely. This is absolutely essential because of course we're going to be adding ice cream on top. Now what I've done is I've taken my ice cream out of the freezer and let it sit for about 15 minutes. You really want your ice cream to get a soft consistency. You're going to refreeze it anyways, so it won't hurt. Put it in a bowl and then just work it a little bit with a fork. So once you have it at this nice texture, as you can see it's almost getting to like soft serve texture, you're gonna grab a nice forkful of it and work it into your muffin tin. Now because this is a celebration, I have gone ahead and got 4 different flavors of ice cream. We've got mint chocolate chip, strawberry for strawberry shortcake, mocha almond fudge, the perfect combination of coffee and chocolate as far as I'm concerned. And finally, because we are celebrating, cake flavored ice cream. This particular birthday cake flavored ice cream has chunks of birthday cake in it, as well as an icing flavor. Once they're filled, you want to pop them back in the freezer for at least an hour before you do anything else. You want them to be completely solid before you top them with whipped cream. Yes, I said it. We're topping these guys with whipped cream. So you could use the canned stuff for this, but I'm a bit of a whipped cream purist, so I like to make mine from scratch. And it's actually a lot easier than you might think to do. I've included a link in the description below that shows you a full how-to tutorial on how to make whipped cream. Really, it's as simple as throwing some cream and a little bit of powdered sugar and some vanilla extract into your mixer and then letting your mixer do the work for you. And of course, I'm sure I don't need to tell you that we are working fairly quickly because ice cream has this funny way of melting. For my mint chocolate, I'm going to use a couple well-placed chocolate chips, and by a couple, I mean a ton. For these beautiful strawberry shortcakes, I'm gonna add a little strawberry adornment on the top. I wanna make these really special for you guys. And of course, I wanna see what you come up with in your own kitchen. Now, for the mocha ones, I thought toffee bits would be a nice treat. And finally, for our 10,000 subscriber celebration ice cream cupcakes, we've got some funfetti because it's a party. It's a party and you're invited. Thank you again, everyone, so much for all your love and support. Here is to 10,000 more. Be sure to subscribe to The Domestic Geek for more great recipes just like this. And thank you again so much for helping us reach 10,000. I can't wait to celebrate our next big milestone.